Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where we are back on the oil rigs. Ever since I've been playing in the Sim Update 1 beta, my love for flying these helicopters has returned substantially. I've been having such a great time with it. They are just so much better to fly now, and it's been excellent. So hopefully everybody's having a lovely Wednesday. Really glad everybody enjoyed the video I posted yesterday of agricultural spraying in the helicopter. Really glad people enjoyed that as well. And let me just check the audio. I think we're good. We'll see. I'm sure somebody will say something if it isn't. So, let us begin. Looks like we got a little bit of wind to deal with today. But nothing we can't handle here in our H125. I would love to do the Chinook, but just for the fact that it's still glitched out doesn't help out on the oil rig. It's just, if you spawn in with a Chinook on the oil rig, you're just spawning up or down by the the water. Plus, I think it's like $38 million, so there's that to worry about as well. Audio is good. Awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. Also remembered to bring my throttle back to idle on my on my Thrustmaster, so we're good there. Alright, let's see. Looks like we're about ready to go. I always wait for this dial to get back. Perfect. Now we're ready to go.
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
Kind of forgot about doing that. My bad, ground team. That's right. I forgot about the cutscene too. Oh man, but yeah, this... If you're not in the beta yet and you're looking forward to Sim Update 1 and you're all about helicopters, you're gonna love the way these things handle now compared to what it is currently. So much better.
It's time to pick up the massive load at the oil rig located near Tanker. We need to hook and bring a gen set to the drop zone indicated on your map.
Oh, my bad. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Don't mind me. I've just butchered that.
Pickup zone in 30 seconds.
Moving Industries, Athena 1, understood. 30 seconds up. Wind speed 14 knots. 2 souls on board. Negative on refueling.
I still feel like that's a different voice than I've heard before for these missions. It just sounds different. But yeah, we definitely made some mistakes because I was shifting over too much at the helipad and I wasn't happy about it.
Athena 1 Moving Industries requesting pickup clearance. Green deck, everything clear now.
Alright, get that rope to go down just a tad. They still need to work on the brightness though. Sometimes it's just the helipad turns into the sun for some reason.
Spot on hold position. Load checks. I love this helo. It's a beast. Rusty's in good hands.
All right.
Right, Captain?
Come on up.
Rusty. Just an old habit.
I love doing these missions too, just to see the water. Looks so nice. Alright, back to the rig.
We're leaving with 2 packs, heading to deposit zone. H and P204. Load 1,543 pounds. Moving Industries nice. Duty call, see you around.
We'll go, because that No, the crane should be behind the helipad. We're fine. We do have that other one to worry about. Even though things will still look a little bit weird, I said this before, they really need to adjust where these drop-offs are, because it's always really loving the tower in the middle of the oil rig instead of over in the open area. But we'll make it work.
Green deck permission to engage offload ops.
Alright, calm down, cargo. Just calm down. And of course, this is our own company as well. Just in case you're wondering.
Lots of new faces down there.
Brand new
Hopefully they are prepared.
H125.
In trouble.
It's on the ground. This one looks a little bit less weird since the tower isn't too tall. But still, this drop-off point should be here.
Secure.
Oh, we're just coming in here. Goodness gracious. Okay. Excuse me, sir.
The tanker crew is heading out and sends their compliments for this efficient operation.
Oh, you're welcome.
Drop by when you're available. We'll go over
That's
your
what they call me,
impressive stats
Mr.
together.
Efficiency. Alright. Rotor brake engaged. And shut down we go. It's funny, I got a comment in the last stream saying, how do you have any fun without cold starting every single mission? And I replied, I'm already in the sim enough as it is. I don't need to add more time to do a cold start for about a 5-minute mission. You know, it's just... it's not going to happen. If you want cold starts, I do them all the time in the first flight series. Oh no, Blaze! We'll still be here. I mean, you're probably in the meeting by now, but... Hello, Lucas! I haven't done many heli missions as of yet. Do you notice a difference in how the helicopter handles with the weight of a load? Yes, you can feel a difference, because you're obviously... Because if you're shifting that cargo all over the place... I know we had a terrible score on this one. But if you're having that going around, you notice the cargo shifting and everything. So that's why you're trying to keep it nice and smooth and not trying to freak the cargo out. Because you will notice that for sure. And then of course you notice the weight when you're trying to lift off. You need to get a bit more power in there compared to when you don't have cargo. So you definitely do notice those things. Absolutely. Ooh. We'll go right back to that same oil rig, 121,000 now. That was only 80,000 last time. That's another reason I love doing these missions is there's so many of them, especially in the Gulf of Mexico, up in the northern sea of England, where those oil rigs are too. There's some great location, and of course down in the Middle East, there's a ton of oil rigs too. So you'll never run out of missions with this set. And the payout is great for the amount of time that you're flying. And of course, like I said in the beginning of this, the way the helicopters react properly to elevated platforms now just makes them so much more of a joy to fly around compared to what they currently are in the non-beta sim. Because just in case you're wondering, we are playing in Sim Update 1's beta. So this isn't the... I keep forgetting, what is the word for like the base version of the sim when it's... Just whatever the public has right now, like the public build. There we go.
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Copy that we're getting in position.
We'll We'll do a few more with this, but then I want to move over to the Chinook for an oil rig delivery, just to showcase what I mean by how it spawns you in weird.
The supply ship has moored not far from us.
I mean, it might be fixed. I don't know. I haven't even tried the Chinook on this, so we'll mess with it, see if anything's changed. But I don't think it has, because I didn't notice anything different in the change log. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to. Getting stuck on the controls there.
2 packs. Approaching the pickup zone in 30 seconds.
Moving Industries, this is Cami 2 Wilco. 30 seconds up. Winds 0 knots. 2 packs on board. No refueling required.
And of course, the other thing that's nice about having all these missions in one area, you're not spending too much on transferring your helicopter around, so it's a great way to save money and make money with these missions here. I'm going to try to do this in first person. I'm sure it'll go poorly, but that's okay. We may as well switch it up a little bit.
I've always wanted to pursue this career, haven't you? It feels like we're living our childhood dream every day.
Oh, this is crazy doing that in first person. My goodness. Hold on. I keep getting stuck on all the controls here. Goodness. I see the rope. It's flying all over the place. Oh, this... I don't know why it feels so different being in this view compared to third person, but... wow. It's just... odd. Well, there was an attempt. We'll have to get better at it.
Position, you're right on target.
Oh, the rope's about to fall out. Yep. Yeah, I know. The rope is freaking out because of my first person attempt, and it didn't work out.
Secured and balanced, ready for departure.
Get off the helipad there.
Cami 2 Moving Industries, we're leaving
Lots
with
of new
2
faces
packs.
down there.
Heading to
Hopefully
deposit
they are
zone.
prepared.
H
If not,
Oh, about to slam the thing into the tower there.
Moving Industries, Cami 2.
Alright. Goodness gracious. Hey Prodigy, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Alright, well, we're definitely not going to be getting a good score here. It took way too long. The cargo ship is not going to be very happy. But no, we should still get a good score out of this.
In position. Clearance to proceed offload.
Alright, we need to calm our cargo down here.
Dead permission to engage offload ops.
Try to get it as close to the center as we can, but obviously can't get too crazy with it.
Sends their compliments for this efficient operation. Drop by later and we'll go over these outstanding stats together.
Yeah, outstanding stats. I'm surprised they said that because it took a little bit longer to get the item over here. And obviously you wouldn't be at the same oil rig the entire time. I just wanted to do that because it was a high-paying mission, so... And Stefan, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Mission success. Not bad with the drop cargo precision, considering the middle of it is just not accessible, so still got an S rating. Excellent. But I just... such great money for such a short amount of time in the helicopter. So what I want to do is I want to showcase what I'm talking about with the, I almost said cargo bob, my goodness, the Chinook. And I'll showcase what I mean by the glitchiness of it. Because I would love to do more with it, but it just spawns you in really weird. I haven't tried it yet in the beta. I doubt anything's changed because I didn't see anything mentioned in the changelog just yet. Again, what we have here isn't encompassing everything that the Sim Update 1 is going to include. So once it fully releases, it'll be an even bigger changelog than what we currently have, which is exciting to know. Because, of course, still hoping for some aircraft. Oh, it didn't crash. It faked me out. But hello, ma'am. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? So just in case you're wondering what I meant by the fact that the Chinook is a bit weird with these oil rig missions, that would be it. We'll still try to do the mission here, though. But we'll have to skip it because I can't get the chocks off. So we'll just skip it here. So just in case you're wondering why I haven't done much with the Chinook in career mode, especially with the oil rig missions, that is why.
This mission is far from routine. The service tanker just arrived. We need to send them a faulty power unit set for repair.
This thing sounds so good, though. Oh. We're actually picking up here. Hang on. Oh boy, I gotta get used to this. I haven't flown this in a while. Uh-oh, it fell. Oh no. Oh, let's see if we can still grab it or not. Uh-oh, no, we're not grabbing. Okay, hang on. Oh, it is over there now. So just in case you're wondering, there we go. That demonstrates my issues with the Chinook. in the oil rig mission. We're gonna go ahead and not bother trying to pick that up because we're never going to. Well, cool. I'm glad that all went absolutely wrong to showcase what I was talking about. So there we go. That is... that is what I meant. Anyways, back to my Airbus. Let's see what the most payout could possibly be. 107,000. Looks like that's gonna be our best bet for now. Oh, there's 121. We'll just do that though. It's close. I don't think I need to do a checkup on it. I mean, we just bought the thing. It's only been a few missions, but I mean, I guess we can just make sure everything's looking good. Not that it matters, technically. I mean, what I'd normally do is if something does pop up with the helicopter, I just end the mission and just go from that, but we'll check on it. Yeah, everything should be perfect. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It looks like it's still going. Why are you lying to me, YouTube? You played a private charter mission and I skipped the main part and it's bugged me into a mountain. Well, Hansix, I recommend not skipping the main part anyways, because then you're hardly making any money out of it. Because that's about 90% of the credits you'd make out of that mission. So just keep that in mind. But I'm sorry that you're stuck in a mountain. Alright, we're back. Sorry, Airbus, for leaving you for a little bit. Just had to showcase the nonsense with the Chinook. Definitely something I'd like to see fixed rather soon. Because, I mean, I'd love to use the Chinook more, but that's pretty much how the missions go with it. Hello, Kyle. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
The pickup deck and your rotorcraft. The replenishment tanker is stationed nearby. They're bringing us a replacement generator for our faulty one.
I saw a 125 fly over me today, actually. It's like, hey, I can actually identify helicopters that aren't like a Black Hawk or a Apache or something, so... Alright, let's take off from the helipad. Let's not try to get a penalty for just doing whatever I want to do. I still think these oil rigs look so cool.
Giant 8, moving industries leaving Q5000 helideck with 2 packs. Approaching the pickup zone in 30 seconds.
I need to add some more O's to our name, because he doesn't... They don't really say move too much. It just sounds like moving still.
No refueling required.
I need to see if I can add some more O's after this. Alright, we're also going to go ahead and not try to do this in first person again, because that went so well last time. Should be close enough to talk to the ship here. No? Oh, we don't have to talk to him at all, okay. I think we're gonna see some people up higher helicopter.
Robbie's in good hands with us, right, Captain? Yeah, I call him Robbie. Just an old habit. Perfect, you're right on target. Don't move.
No! Oh,
Directly above us.
messed it up. I was too focused on the...
Captain's still not properly positioned.
Yeah, I know, hang on, I'm trying to get the rope to calm... The rope needs to calm down.
Position still wrong. Hello, spot on. Captain's still impossible to hook.
Okay, I know, yeah, sorry, here, let me just... There we go, I'll just bring the rope down and let it calm down.
All cargo secure.
Unbelievable.
Ready for departure.
Falling apart today. Come on, little box. Let's take it to your new home.
Giant 8 Moving Industries, we're leaving with 2 packs, heading to deposit zone. Q5000, load 1,984 pounds.
Just a little heavy.
Moving Industries, Giant 8, roger. Safe flight back.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of these types of missions too, because right now it's just oil rig and then some other random ones out in the middle of a forest. But of course, as we know from the trailer, we'll have like AC units we'll be delivering to skyscrapers and stuff. I think those missions will be pretty cool too. Alright, after we played a game of throw the rope all over the place on the ship, we can hopefully have a better drop-off here. The clouds reflecting in the water.
Requesting clearance to engage offload operation. Green deck permission to engage offload ops.
This one we should be able to get a pretty great score out of this. You know what else we need to try, actually? I want to try aerial construction again with the new system of it not freaking out when you get close to platforms. Maybe controlling that air crane will be a bit better now. Didn't even think about that till just now. Oh, don't want to start moving you around here. Uh-oh. It's going down the steps. Oh, no.
Secure.
Oh, look at the lifeboats. That's cool. Oh, launch finger. Oh, there we go. Alright. It was going well until it started slipping down the steps. It's like, I don't care. I don't have to worry about it. Somebody else will take care of it.
The tanker crew is
Oh.
heading out and sends their compliments
What
for
am I...
efficient operation.
I don't know what it is when I'm looking down like that. It just throws my whole... like, I don't know. I don't know why I just freak out on the controls when I have that angle. I just... It's like I completely forget how to fly this thing. That didn't sound good. I hit something. Me and the oil rigs in first person do not mix very well. I know that. I don't know what it is. Nope. There we go. Unbelievable. Let's see here. Oh, gotcha. Need a mission with passengers really quick. Gotcha, gotcha. And welcome back, Blaze. Welcome, welcome. Glad you had a fantastically boring meeting. But yeah, let's go try to find a aerial construction mission, because I'm interested to see how that air crane is with this update.
I'm
The former
curious
one
about
was
what they're
down,
gonna do
so
with
just
what we
replace it,
just
and we'll
dropped.
have power again for our
Anyway, it would
morning
be
coffee.
fun getting lost in this.
Another S rating. Love it. I think we got away with whatever happened in first person there, so I'm okay with that. But alright, let's see. Let us see. Are those missions still up here in the northwest? Still would like to see a... We're definitely not doing a 6-hour Chinook flight. What in the world? Why would I be doing that? How much was that? 442,000. I'm okay. Anyways, would still love to see a filter in the menu, please. That would be nice. Especially when you do get to this point where you have all the missions unlocked. And then, of course, once the other ones show up, we're gonna have to deal with that too. You know, I mean, they could have got rid of the missions too, actually. Because they were a little bit weird with the power pole, or whatever the actual high line pole, or whatever the actual name is for it. Because, yeah, I'm not even seeing any construction, actually. Oh, that's why. I wasn't even in the right thing. Ooh, look at the gold ones. There they are. Chinook, Chinook, Chinook. I mean, we can try it with the Chinook. Transports master builder near Hinton. Because, I mean, we haven't tried it with the Chinook, so may as well. And it just depends on what you're wanting. If you want the Vision Jet, go for it. It's definitely a great plane. Not something I'm particularly interested in, but it's a great one to fly. It's definitely a easier one to learn as well once you get the systems down and so forth. Alright, Chinook, now we can actually use you without having anything freak out like on the oil rig. I know that thing's titled oil rig, but we did 30 minutes of it right now. It's nice switching it up a little bit. Plus, I want to test it out and see what's going on, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. Hang on, let me get my showcase camera going again. By the way, Sobo, thank you for making the camera menu not go back to cockpit every time you clicked on it. Very much appreciate it. Alright, let's get this started up. Uh-oh, I messed this all up here. Beautiful. All right. Get that right there. Pop back inside. And we are heading to... I'm assuming we're heading over here. But I will have the mission steps up just in case.
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
Oh, let me get my chat closer to me here. It's like, I don't know, I have the weirdest chat set up here, so... How long will the stream be? I do not know. It'll be as long as we wish it to be.
Charlie Echo Echo for traffic November 12070. Taking off, runway 2 tree departure to the north.
Okay, hang on. Before we do this, I love this helicopter. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I just love the way that Blackbird Simulations did such a fantastic job with it. Let's just enjoy the audio of this thing. Just love it. Oh, I almost closed OBS while trying to change my audio. That would have been good. But cool. Alright, we're on our way to pick up the item. A little bit of a flight, nothing too crazy. Again, just testing out aerial construction now with the way the helicopters don't freak out on platforms anymore, so we'll see if that works out here too. And also Lucas, hello and hello. I think I might have skipped you at one point. Sorry about that. Oh, we got no co-pilot with us. We're all alone, we're solo on our flight. Oh, our ropes aren't even connected. What in the world? Okay, hang on. Let's let's get back here again. Oh, we got 12. Okay, yeah. Let's not mess around. We got 12 miles to go here. This is no time to mess around, folks. 6-hour tour? Oh my goodness. I already think 3 hours is too long for a stream. You always know when you're in Canada, there's snow on the ground. What did that just say? Night vision goggle light filter. Interesting. Bank to the left just a little bit. We're getting a little off course. Oh. Getting closer, about halfway there, so should be 6 miles out maybe? Nope, still 8. So we're heading to the furthest point first, and then that other point must be our drop-off spot. No big deal, we'll be able to handle that, hopefully. But as you know, from earlier aerial construction missions we did, things get a little bit crazy. We'll see how it is now. See if anything's changed. Love seeing these things in person. Always cool. So yeah, we're gonna be heading here for our pickup, and our construction site is right over here. Yikes, yeah, it's just, there's no way. Telemarketer? How about no? Leave me alone. I'm busy flying a Chinook right now. I don't have time to get a call from a telemarketer. I like how it tells me that, though. I mean, nobody important has my number anyways, so I already know most of the phone calls I do get are a bunch of garbage, so. But yeah, there's no way I could stream that long. 3 to 4 hours tops. Unless things are going really, really well, then I'll go longer on the stream, but there's just no way. Because for me, I want the stream to be something that somebody can enjoy after the fact as well, if they want to watch it. So that way, if it's something between 2 and 3 hours or something, they can kind of splice it up into a few watches or whatever. Because that's what I do. If there's like a really long stream, I don't bother watching that. Well, honestly, I haven't watched a live stream in a long time. And Hosniks, I highly recommend, if you're not very familiar with helicopters and you want to experience them, I recommend doing this. Go to Settings, go to Assistances, and then turn on these 3. Assisted cyclic? Good, I was trying to say it all in one word, apparently. But the cyclic, tail rotor, and collective. Once you do that, it'll be a much better experience, especially if you're on controller, because I fly with an Xbox controller for helicopters, but that helps out tremendously and makes it far less daunting of a experience. Alright, we need to start descending. This is... Honestly, I think I'm already kind of idle here. We're just... Are you okay, Chinook? Alright, hang on. Let's get some power back in here and just flare this. Because right now it feels like I don't have, like, any control here. There we go. Hang on. It still feels weird. There we go. Let's slow you on down here. Oh. This thing is flying very... Like, it's almost like an autopilot's on or something. Like I'm fighting something else. That's exactly what I feel. Well, what is happening? What happened here? Are we okay? Just letting go of the controls really quick. I just want to see what's going on here. Something else is flying this helicopter right now. And it isn't me. Like something feels really off right now. Hello? Is there an autopilot? I don't even know. I don't know anything about the systems on this thing. But something has happened. I don't know what. Because I'm not even holding the controls now and it's still like staying perfectly level. Did it have something to do with this that I did? See, look, it has like an auto level. Something engaged. Engine governor, that, searchlights. Why is this flying on its own? Don't do this to me, please. Okay, I don't know if there's something on here, but let me see. Did I hit a button on accident or what? Because something is funky going on here. Well, I didn't hit a button on the keyboard, apparently. But yeah, I'm not doing anything with the controls. This isn't even me, so something is on. Compass, flood. Yeah, we're perfectly even. Pull for cockpit air. Oh, that's air. Heading... Well, that doesn't even work. That's not even operative. Why are you flying yourself? Did that do it? No? It's just, it's just right back to weird. Apparently the Chinook is just really glitched out in career mode in general, is what's happening here. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna just bail out then, because I can't descend. It's doing whatever it feels like it wants to do. Alright, well, we'll go to the air crane then, because I know that one works. What in the world is with that I said cargo bomb again? What is with the Chinook? Goodness. That thing is... needing some help. Just does whatever it wants to do and calls it a day. I knew I should have just went for an air crane mission. That was my bad, folks. Sorry about that. Let's go. Oh, there's another one. Is this air crane? Nope. Why is it all the Chinook? There we go. Okay. Let us try this again, everybody. What could possibly go wrong? That was a grand waste of time. I was wondering why it was just like, it felt weird to fly, like I wasn't even controlling it. Must be some AI model or something in there. Differential airspeed hold. I just don't know what triggered it, because I wasn't hitting any buttons, so I don't know why, because it was fine in the beginning, and then all of a sudden I just moved around the cabin, and it freaked out. I don't know why, but... Oh, I didn't even know we had like a military green livery on this thing. That's cool. Nice. Ooh, got some beautiful dark clouds, too. You're not gonna give me a pain, right? We're gonna be fantastic. No, that looks great in the green here. Oh, I remember this one. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, but I kind of suck at starting this thing up, so... Well, not starting it up, but just getting it off the ground. It's something else. Alright, here we go. Take number 2. And no, we're not doing anything airline-wise today. Ooh, I really need to turn up that sensitivity for turning here. Goodness gracious. That is so slow. What do you mean? Okay, I'm not having any luck with this mission set at all here. What do you mean engine 2 failure? Not my problem. I think that was just... Okay, hang on. What's the collective? Where's the throttle at again?
Engines started preparing for takeoff. Please be ready.
I think that's what we wanted to do there. Rope's weird on this one too. They still gotta work on the ropes. Because I noticed that in our video we did yesterday. Oh no, that wasn't yesterday. That was the other stream we did.
Charlie Lima Echo 4 traffic November 12070 taking off runway 28 departure to the east.
Well, it booted up and we're in the air, so I think that was just a glitch on the audio. It's like, it's not my helicopter. Don't be giving me a crappy one. Alright, we are in the air. My goodness. I like how everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in the aerial construction missions here. So I'm going to start to think that not much has changed with the power line. I'm trying to hit the current location, but there we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, Air Crane, you don't have any of that nonsense the Chinook has, right? Because it's weird. I mean, we've flown that stuff before, and I've never seen that happen. So I don't know if they changed something for this update beta or what, but that was just weird. Alright, I have full control over the helicopter, which is great. Not doing any nonsense. Max aircraft speed exceeded. Oh, my bad. 100 knots.
I love this hello. It's a beast. Little chopper of ours in good hands with us, right, Captain?
I don't know, we've already oversped it, so I don't have high hopes for finishing this mission. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I need to get my this chat situation I have is not going well. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me get it in front of me again. Nothing like looking over for 2 seconds, looking back at my screen, and all I see is ground. Like, what in the world, man? Alright, chat is in front of me now. Everything's fine. Well, I mean, I'm just doing the employee stuff to have a wider range of things. But you will be doing a Vision Jet charter, right? Oh, absolutely. With my Vision Jet, I definitely have. But nice, David. Very nice. Still don't know why I was doing that now, though, because I've flown the Chinook before and it was never having any auto system pop up.
Lots of new faces down there. Hopefully, they are.
So I don't know what was going on with that flight.
We could be in trouble.
But it's okay, because now we're not dealing with it anymore. At least this thing isn't doing some nonsense. Oh, it looks great in the military green. Love that. I like this area we're in too, with the lake and got the forest going on. We're still 22 miles out. At least I know I have control over the helicopters, so that works out. The crane seat position behind us is still really cool. I love flying this thing. But again, we're here in employee stuff just because I want to see if the air crane is a lot more controllable once we get to the construction site. Because as we know, all that stuff has been resolved with like higher platforms and the helicopter freaking out at any of those types of points. So it's perfect at oil rigs and the refill truck for agricultural stuff. So I'm hoping we get that same experience here with these missions in the air crane. Because if you watched our original attempts at this mission set, you know how crazy it gets once you hooked the power piece onto the other stand. So we'll see. But yeah, I definitely want to see multiplayer eventually come into career mode. You know, firefighting missions, one of your friends could be the guide for the firefighting aircraft, so you're following your friend in through the fire, dropping, you know, all that kind of stuff. Same with this. They could actually control the crane, grab it. You know, all those kinds of functionalities would be really cool to see in career mode. Absolutely. And then, of course, like, I mean, we've talked about all that stuff before anyways. I don't want to go into it again, but would really love to have multiplayer career mode just in general, where you can invite a friend to be part of the company. When they're flying, when they're flying planes, it all comes into one grouping of a company, so you're all working together on your same company. It's just be really cool. But yeah, I've talked about that a lot over the past few months, regarding multiplayer aspects of modes and all that. Would definitely be sweet. I can't get over what the clouds look like in Sim Update 1. Just that dark, it just looks fantastic. If this goes well, I'll probably make another standalone video for aerial construction. That way I have some footage of not so chaotic gameplay. And you just gotta get some more practice in. You'll get there with the helicopters. It's all good. Definitely just go into free flight, have fun with it, and just kind of get familiar with it. I would definitely start with the H125 from Airbus. It's a great helicopter to get familiar with, and then kind of work your way up into the other helicopters the sim has to offer. funny, I saw a video on Facebook of somebody claiming GTA 6 gameplay, and it was just... it was an H-125 in Microsoft Flight Simulator around Miami. It's like, oh my goodness, these people make anything for clicks, I swear. Nothing like some untouched land to fly over. So nice, not full of McDonald's and apartment buildings and all this other crap. Just nice, beautiful land. And a radio tower. Very nice, David. That's awesome. Oh boy, we still got quite a bit of a flight here. We're still 13 miles out. Pretty cool though. We'll go over some water. My family on both sides has been United States Air Force for generations, and then I come along and decided, nah. Yep. And no, it does not take 5 minutes to load in. I think it's about 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half to fully load into the sim for me. But yeah, I mean, on console, it's gonna be a bit longer. It also depends if you're on the Series S or Series X. Series S, I would imagine, is a longer load time compared to the X. So it's all just dependent on that. Sorry, don't mind me getting quiet. I'm just enjoying the view we got going on. And I don't doubt that, David. Don't doubt it at all. Well, I mean, the first time you load in, you're actually updating the game too. It's not just the update from outside the sim, or the installation of it. You're still installing stuff the first time you load the sim as well. Which is why it takes longer. On that initial load. How cool that looks with the water going into the ocean over there. What a fun helicopter to fly. How do you get the Skycrane so stable? I try flying and it's all over the place. Ben, I have all 3 assists on for the helicopters, and it makes it a lot more manageable. And I fly with an Xbox controller because I don't know. I don't like flying helicopters with a Thrustmaster. Just don't know what it is. I guess I'm just so used to like GTA and stuff with helicopters on a controller. But yeah, I highly recommend turning that on. If you go to Settings and Assistances, and then turn on the Cyclic, Tail Rotor, and Collective Assists, makes it a lot more enjoyable. Oh! 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 Hold on, why? Stop. Why is everything going wrong? See, look, this is what I get for trying to help somebody out. Now everything's freaking out. No! Okay, just lower the power. Lower the power. Please. I've spent all this time flying. It was such a nice, relaxing flight, and then I had to go look at the settings, and everything's falling apart. Welcome to the kangaroo version of why. Just pause it again. Hopefully it just resets. Nope. Okay, hang on. We need to land this thing really quick. We got a clearing over here. This is what I get for trying to be nice and help out. Never doing this again. Why? Oh my goodness gracious. Skycrane, you need to calm down. Just calm down. Quit bouncing around. I just paused the sim for a second. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I was gonna say it was fine and stop. 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 Behave. Behave. Blades? Quit freaking out. Stop it! Don't you do it! I need to get you on the ground and just... We need to calm down. Oh. Why? Why? I can't get this thing to go down anymore now. Now it's just... Hang on, we're gonna do some weird stuff here. Hello, if you're just joining, Ben killed the stream by wanting to look at the settings. Just kidding. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. This is unbelievable. You know that? This is just unbelievable. Just wanted to have a nice, fun flight, and everything just falls apart. Oh, man. Here, hang on. Let's just turn off the assists really quick. Just kick out of whatever the sim just freaked out on that pause. No, still doing that weird blade thing there. Because I've tried going full power and no power, and it just doesn't make a difference. Oh my, well, at least I know for future reference, do not hit pause when I'm flying a helicopter, because something goes absolutely wild. Here. Don't want to do this, but... because I just can't get it any lower. Just shut off the engines here. Even though now it sounds like it's starting to turn on again. I don't know why. Please. There we go. Don't want to do this, but I need to somehow reset this thing. We good? You gonna be happy now? Nope, now it's all falling apart. Even a crash doesn't reset it, huh? Oh. Well, it was a beautiful flight. Turn this back on just to see if it helps or not, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's just fully freaked out. I wish I could just get this on the ground, fully shut it off, and then turn it back on myself and see if I could fix it. Because I'd like to see why that happened. Because pausing the sim shouldn't just freak out the helicopter. But I think we're just gonna have to reset again. Unfortunately. Even though we were like 5 miles away from our destination after flying for almost 30 miles. That sucks. But yeah, see, even if I'm so slow on the throttle and it still just does that. I can't go any lower on the power either, so yeah, that jacked up my flight. Oh, that's so frustrating. Do I really want to do? I'll try it one more time. This time I'm not pausing anymore. I'm just gonna say there's assists you can turn on and people can just find it. Oh, goodness gracious, man. I'll just turn on sim rate and get over there because I'm trying to figure out if the goddamn missions are fixed, and goodness gracious. Ugh. I'll just sim right over there. Oh, I'm sure there's gonna be somebody saying that's realistic or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Just like people telling me that the way the helicopters interacted with stuff on the ground, like the truck and going up about 400 feet in 3 seconds, was realistic. Alright, so we're going to be using SimRate really quick, because again, I'm just trying to see these missions are fixed. I'm not pausing anymore or anything else. We're just going to focus on the mission, get over there, and I can finally test this out. This is ridiculous. This has taken way longer than it should. My god. I'm just done. As a matter of fact, we don't even need a SimRate. Just get me over there. We're not making any money off of this anyway. Well, actually, I shouldn't do that, because that might glitch things out. We'll see. We'll test it out with skipping over to the mission area. If it's freaking out there too, then whatever. We'll just sim rate it and reset. Things aren't going to be too realistic with my flying here because I just want to I just want to see if the missions are fixed here regarding the main portion of the mission. Goodness gracious. Alright, here we go. We're here. Yay! Goodness gracious. Oh,
Too far again, 4.
so I'm so like thrown off now.
It's a beast. Little chopper of ours in good hands with us, right, Captain? Yeah, I call it little chopper of ours. Just an old habit.
Too far forward here. I'm trying to make it to where the. Hang on, let me lower it.
Spot on. Too far again, 3.
Oh, the tree. Hello.
Too far again, 5.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Spot on. Too far again, 1.
Just trying to get the rope on the ground here so it'll just quit freaking out. There we go.
Secure.
Oh my!
For liftoff.
I was wondering where that was. Oh, it's gonna be really close to us now. Huh? Oh no, there it goes.
Leaving with the cargo.
All right.
Nice. Duty call, see you around.
Goodness gracious. Alright, we finally got to the point where we have the piece of construction material. Wow. Now we can just all relax and focus and hopefully have a great drop off. That's what we're here to do and what we're here to test out. Goodness.
Lots of new faces
Hey
down
Eric,
there.
hello, hello, welcome, welcome.
Hopefully they are prepared. If not, we
They
could
better
in
be
trouble.
prepared because I think things are about to freak out down here. As if that hasn't happened already. But yeah, something pausing the sim just freaks it out for some reason. I don't know why. Obviously a bug on that. Or maybe a feature, because you know, if you pause real life while you're flying a Skycrane, I'm sure it does the same thing.
In position.
And where are we? Oh, I see it. Never mind. It's right over here.
Green deck permission to engage offload ops.
Alright, I'm definitely not doing this in first person. I know that, so just keep that in mind. I've already had enough chaos going. I mean, I'm sure I can already tell this hasn't changed. It feels like it's still gonna be a bit wonky, just with the pickups itself. So we'll see. Just trying to keep this piece from like flailing all over the place is a bit of a challenge because you're still having to deal with the tail rotor even with the assist on. So there's just a lot you're maintaining here. So we're just trying to keep it nice and calm. But I think what happens is it kind of locks in once you're in the general area, and then that's when things kind of freak out. But all I do know is these are the most difficult missions in the sim. There's no doubt about it. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't need to be like an easy mission, of course. It's just... something is just really weird with... like, once you feel like you have control over the cargo, and then you move just a little bit, things just become weird. All right, let's just try this. We're gonna try to make this work. I mean, that's what we're here in the beta for, is to test things out, see what works and what doesn't work. I'm I'm just trying to slowly make our way over to this drop-off point here. Then when I try to get too close to it, things start to freak out again. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. Things have definitely changed though. Hold on. Just try not to stretch the cord too much here.
The cargo is unhooked.
No, there's definitely been improvement though. There's certainly been improvement. Because before, once it connected like that, everything would be going crazy. The helicopter would be going all over the place. So it's definitely improved. I still think there's some tweaking to be made, but it's better. That part of it is certainly better than it was, or than it is currently outside of the beta. We're gonna go ahead and just skip to the landing here. I'm not gonna do all that. We've already spent so much time in this. We're gonna just skip that. Well, honest, what do I care? We're not going to make much money off of it anyways. I just wanted to see how that all worked. And, yeah. So just don't pause the sim. We would have been fine otherwise. But something pausing the sim can sometimes freak out the air crane for some reason. But we're definitely making progress on making that mission set a lot more enjoyable to play through. Well, I mean, the flight was going well until the pause happened, so it's not really the helicopter's fault on that. I mean, obviously it shouldn't do that when you pause it, but something just freaked it out. And you know what? Somebody wanted airlines. We'll just do one really quick. I didn't plan on it, but everything else was crazy. And yes, Eric, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, that is... Oh, wait, you know what? I think we've done this flight before on stream. I don't want to do that again. Plus, I don't want to go to California right now, so... Well, we're not doing that. Where is that going? Oh, to this place. How long has this been going for? We've only been streaming for an hour and a half? Oh my. Alright. I thought this was a longer stream already. Oh, let's do it. Do I want to do that one? Because that's just the tornado one. I don't really want to do that one. Alright, fine. We'll just do this one. We'll do this one to wrap it up. Shouldn't take us too long in a 737. Still really happy that putting the pylon onto the area is much better. Oh, this is a business jet one, okay. Nice. It's been a little bit since we've done a VIP airline flight. Still think these, like, limited time missions should have a better payout, since they are limited. At a bare minimum, at least 300,000 per limited edition, or limited time missions. Alright.
Good morning, Captain. First time working together. I'm Jason, your co-pilot.
Boeing business jets. Love that livery,
so
too.
We're taking Mr. Todd to Heber? Great, he's part of a celebrity's entourage. Probably joining her for an event. I'm counting on you to make
Oh
this
boy, it's
flight
been a little bit
a
since
great
I've flown
experience.
this. Kinda got...
Nice flight.
Gotta get used to it again.
Set to board passengers, Captain. Waiting for your word.
Oh. I didn't realize I had to push the button. I thought I was just gonna do it.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5. Tree 11, could you please get the passengers on board?
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 to Jetway is going to be connected.
Oh, we're actually having a whole... Oh, hopefully they don't take that long to get in here.
Alpha Whiskey 5.
That's why I don't like going to airports with this. Because then that way it just skips all that.
Tree 11 baggage is on the way.
But I'm assuming since it's a private flight, it's not going to take as long as an airline. At least you would assume so.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5. Tree 11, could you please send a catering truck?
Excuse me. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank goodness. Because this could take about 15 minutes if it was an airline flight.
Ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo Hotel Charlie Romeo.
Oh good, we're boarded.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 is cleared to Kilo Hotel Charlie Romeo Airport via the Echo Sierra November Yankee Echo 7 departure Bravo Lima Echo Charlie Oscar transition. Expect runway 1 tree or maintain FL tree 60. Departure frequency is 125. 125 squawk 516.
I don't remember if this works properly. Oh.
Cleared to Kilo Hotel Charlie Romeo via the Echo Sierra November Yankee Echo 7 departure Bravo Lima Echo Charlie Oscar transition runway 1 tree are
I
maintaining
lost my
FL
scroll
360.
wheel for some reason.
Departure frequency is 125.
I don't even know what any of this is.
6 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 reback is correct.
I shouldn't have
Contact
done
ground
add
on
to
121.
avionics.
75 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Oh wait, no, it does. I'll just leave it then and see what it does. I don't want vectors though. Oh.
Ground Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 requesting pushback.
Boeing Romeo Alpha
All
Whiskey
luggage
5
on board,
Tree
Captain.
11 pushback request accepted.
There we go. Got my scroll back.
Hello, Captain. Tow bar is set.
It better be. Oh. Tower, or the terminal keeps getting in my way here.
You are cleared to start engines.
Yeah, I still want to delete this.
Pushback is complete. You are cleared to set brakes.
I'll just leave it there for now. We'll see.
Ground Boeing Romeo
We'll see what we want to do with it.
Tree 11 with Delta ready to taxi IFR.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 taxi to and hold short of runway 1 tree are using taxiway Delta Charlie Charlie 10.
I assume we're going to be around 30,000 feet or more.
When ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 1 tree.
I got a short taxi at least. That's perfect.
Charlie Charlie 10 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11.
Oh, thanks for pushing me back into the terminal. Unbelievable. What a stream. What a stream this has been. Not sure why our boot up took so long either, actually. I hit that button forever ago. I don't have any of my lights on either for some reason. Destroy the catering truck and a bit of the terminal as we head on out. I mean, that's what they get. That was the pushback's fault on that, so that is on them. Get our wipers working here. Welcome on aboard Cowtown Private Air.
To all passengers, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. You know the drill. Please stow your hand luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Make sure your seat back and folding trays are in full upright position. Please fasten your seatbelt. If you are positioned near an emergency exit, read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. Smoking is banned during this flight, including the lavatories. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you, and we'll do our best to make this a wonderful flight.
We actually won't, though. We'll make sure it's the worst flight you have ever been on. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of my lights on for some reason. Annoyingly. Just a nice straight shot down the taxiway, perfect. We already have our rejected takeoff. And then we'll just see what happens if we kick it into nav mode. If it's a mess, we'll just go into heading and then do it ourselves, because I don't like the way it sent it from the EFB. I don't, honestly, it all depends on the passengers' behaviors. If they're going to be a menace back there, then no. They will not receive the complimentary pay for half a peanut or a beverage of their choice, which the only choice I have is a bottle of water. So, I mean, we do try to keep the selection as wide as possible for our passengers, but there's just some points where it's just, they don't get any options because I never give it to them, you know? So we'll see. Plus, yes, it also depends if they did purchase the window package, which we're going to make sure once we are at cruise altitude if they did or not. Because if they didn't, we will be shutting down the windows back there and going from that. But yeah, I would really love to see the lights on, but for some reason they are not turning on. It's a little weird moving the camera around with the mouse on the jet. I think it's because it's loading stuff, so it kind of freaks out. But my goodness, we've had an interesting stream today. I mean, it was all good until I left I should have just stuck with the oil rigs, but you know. Oh, that's delicious, Prodigy. I mean, that's kind of exclusive, though. It's a little too fancy for my aircraft. I mean, I guess I could always add a condensation package to the flight as well. It would only cost about $4,000. I always stop the airliners too short on the stop and hold short. I don't know why I always do that. There we go. We got there.
Tower Boeing Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5, Tree 11 at runway 13 are ready for departure AFR to Kilo Hotel Charlie Romeo.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 altimeter 29er. 9er 2. Cleared for takeoff runway 13 R.
Thank you very much.
Cleared for takeoff runway 13 are Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5.
Turn off the wipers. We don't need it while we're taking off. I don't want them ripping off, you know. Let's inform the passengers.
All passengers, on behalf of Radiant Airways, we would like to welcome you on board flight.
They still don't make it to where they're saying, oh, actually, no, never mind. This isn't my plane. I was going to say, needs to make sure it says the company name, but I'm not in a company right now.
Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened tightly. Thank you for your attention.
Kind of an odd spot for a hold short, actually. I guess just because of the angle of it. Everybody buckled in? You better be, because we're taking off. Whether you are or not.
Captain, we are at 50% of tank.
That's nice. What do you want me to do about that? That was a fast takeoff. Alright, let's see what this thing wants to do in nav mode. Let's get
Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 contact departure on 125. 125. Good day.
yeah, good day. I'm a little bit busy right now.
125 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11. Departure Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 is passing 1,400 feet, climbing FL Tree 60.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 departure altimeter 29er. 9er 2 radar contact. Continue.
Oh. 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 What are we doing? We good? Alright, so as expected, I should have just done this stuff on my own, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do when we're flying here. Let's get our heading set up the way we want, because currently we're not heading the way I want to go. By the way, what altitude are we going for? 36,000 feet. And have it about here. Why are we holding at 5,000? No, thank you. Alright, so while that's doing that, we have auto throttle, so we should be staying under 250 knots until we get over 10,000 feet. We'll increase our speed once we get to that point, get out of whatever mode, projected takeoff, and let's go ahead and fix things. Anyways.
Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5 Tree 1 keep speed, not above 240 knots.
Okay.
Keep speed not above 240 knots. Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11.
Oh. Bring that down just a bit then. Alright, here we go. Let's get this set up here. Well, you know what? Let's not touch it really quick. Let's just have everything set up for it and intercept our magenta line and see if that'll kick it on over. We'll see. Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. We want LNAV. Because now I just kicked it out of vertical speed, which I don't want. The passengers back there are like, what's going on?
Boeing
All right.
Romeo Alpha, Whiskey 5 Tree 1 contact, FT Word Center on 1 Tree 2, 85. Good day.
Good day.
Going to 1 Tree 2, 85 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree
Wouldn't be
11.
Cowtown Air otherwise, no doubt about that. And happy to have you here, Ben.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 is at 9,000 feet, climbing FL Tree 60.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5, Tree 11 FT, Worth Center, altimeter 29er. 9er 2 radar contact, continue to reaches.
Let's get that heading just a bit to the left a bit more. I would be surprised if this fully rolls out tomorrow. I would imagine next week, if anything, but I don't know. I'd be surprised if this is a full rollout tomorrow. Would be highly surprised. Alright, you got control for... Oh, wait, actually. Should be over 10,000. We are. Let's get that speed going up.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5, Tree 11 contact, FT Worth Center on 124. 75. Good day.
124, 75 for Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11. FT Worth Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 is passing 15,900 feet.
So we'll see if we'll select up on this or not.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 FT Worth Center, altimeter 29er. 9er 4 radar contact, continue to Lani.
Because if it doesn't, that's fine. We'll just mess with the system itself and get it going on our own. I stream pretty much every day, unless it's just a video like I did yesterday with Flight Sim, but I try to do it every day. It'll be more so when the update comes out, the marketplace is there and so forth all on the same day. Then that way we can dive into third-party planes, all that kind of stuff. So my co-pilot's out. Yeah, we're talking about you, buddy. I'm gonna get you fired after this flight. Oh. All right, I can't actually go. Boo. They need to change that. Every plane should be able to walk around in the back of the aircraft instead of having to do it through showcase camera. Oh. We got nobody on the flight this time? Oh no, we're empty. Well, that's a shame. Some planes need work too on the camera, or the sound of it. Where it sounds like you're outside even though you're still inside. I was gonna have a whole nice conversation with the people too, but there's nobody here. Unbelievable. Love the gold letters. Look how they react to the light. By the way, have not been paying attention to what's going on regarding navigation. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so things are just a bit odd. Man, I got so used to this and now I'm not used to it. Oh, there we go. Wait, okay. And what's the next waypoint? Bleco. Erase. Delete. Trying to get rid of the vectors thing too, because I should have just done this on my own. Is there like a full reset on this that I can do? Because I'm not liking the way the EFB brought it in. Here, here's what we're gonna do. What's the next one? Char. Perfect. This is what we're going to do. Oop. Hit the wrong button a couple times there. There we go. C-H-A-R-E. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh crap, I got it to... It's an old waypoint, right? Yeah, okay, so hang on. We're getting there. Oh, there we go. Execute. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now... Nice. Just get all that other nonsense out of the way, and then is CF next one? Yep. Okay. Now we're set up. All is well. Almost to 36,000 feet. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this here. We're about to stall out. But beautiful. 3 o'clock, huh? Okay. Okay. We'll see how we're going here. We might do a bit of sim rate just because I don't want this going on till like 5 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5311 contact FT Worth Center on 126775. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
126-775 for...
I mean, honestly, we don't even need to do sim rate. We can just skip if we want to, if it's going too long. And then we'll just land, because we're not making the money anyways. It's no big deal.
Boeing Romeo
No
Alpha
big
Whiskey
deal.
5311 FT Worth Center radar contact. Continue to share.
Well, actually, we don't even have the skip feature right now. It's probably because we haven't reached cruise altitude just yet. Which we're definitely chugging along a little bit to get to it. There comes 33,000 feet. But yeah, from now on, when we do this type of stuff anyways, I want to do it manually. Get more and more familiar with it rather than doing the send to avionics stuff from the EFB. Yeah, we're definitely not doing this full flight. We'll just get to that, and then we'll skip over to it. It's already 5 p.m. here. Well, see, there we go, Jay. Time to end the stream. Just get me to 34,000, please.
FT Worth Center Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11. Request FL Tree 40.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11 climb and maintain FL Tree 40.
Climb and maintain FL Tree 40 Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5 Tree 11.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Today, I'm assisted by co-pilot Jason Cotton. Welcome aboard Flight Raw 5311 inbound to Heber. Our Boeing is currently cruising at an altitude...
I mean, if it was our own plane and we were going to make a bunch of money off of it, then yeah, we wouldn't
It's
skip.
12:10
But
p.m. and the weather outside looks mighty fine. So,
we're going to this time.
Boeing Romeo Alpha
Oh.
Whiskey 5 Tree
Okay.
11U are 16 miles to descend and maintain 12,000
Interesting.
feet. Expect renowned
Another reason why I don't skip.
Zangi
Things
transition.
get really weird.
Circle to land runway 22. Clear to Zangi.
Goodness.
descend and maintain 12,000
assuming it's in front of us.
Via Zangi transition circle to land runway 22.
It's a little bit in front of us. Alright, goodness gracious. Oh, we got autopilot on. Get that off. Oh my goodness, hang on.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5, tree 11 contact.
What the heck is this thing trimmed to? Oh my goodness, no wonder.
9er 5. Good day.
119er. 9er 5 for Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey
Yep,
5.
now I know why I don't use that skip feature ever. My goodness, it throws you into stuff.
Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5. Tree 11 is passing 12,800 feet, descending 12,000 feet.
Oh, I got stupid auto throttle on. Get that crap off. I hate auto throttle when you're landing.
904 radar contact. Continue.
I only like that for
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey
cruising.
5, tree 11. You are 12 miles north of Kilo Hotel Charlie Romeo.
Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5, tree 11.
So I see the... I don't even know where the airport is. Oh, there it is. I see it. We're good.
Traffic Boeing Romeo Alpha Whiskey 5, tree 119er miles north inbound or nav, Alpha approach circle to land runway 22.
Oh, they're armed already. Perfect. That bit of a trim there. I've been having to pull back a lot just to kind of maintain a nice descent here. Oh, we do have pappy lights. They just blend in with the snow. At least I'm thinking I see 4 dots. I might just be losing my mind, but...
400. 300.
I think they're too red now. It's so hard to see lights in the daytime in this sim. That's one thing I'd like to see improved.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nice. We're... Oh, hang on. They want me to go there, of course. Oh, goodness. Always fun, Blaze. Hey, Chef. Greetings from Valparaiso, India. I'm assuming India? Or is that Indianapolis? Hope everyone's having a splendid live stream so far, because each person here is... Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Really happy with that landing there. That was great, especially after not flying this thing for a little bit. I think for these types of missions, I'm going to go back to doing these on the videos, because then I can edit it down instead of just having a bunch of nothing really happening in the cruise part of the flight. That way it's more enjoyable for you guys, because I mean, there's only so much stuff I can talk about in a couple hours of flying, which is why I try to avoid doing these too much on live streams. I mean, we do them from time to time, but I just don't think they're very enjoyable for live streams. Oh, also, let's get the speed brakes down here. Broken too. Unbelievable. That's alright, I'm not too worried about it. Again, this is just an employee mission, so we're not making any money off of it anyways. It was still fun landing this, but yeah, I want to do these types of missions on a video. That way I can cut it down, edit it, and make it more enjoyable, because I mean, doing a flight where you're at cruise altitude for an hour, 40 minutes, 2 hours, is, I don't think is very good for live streams, but still a fun time landing this thing, though. Really happy with that landing as well. But alright, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another live stream, hanging out a little bit on this lovely Wednesday. But yeah, we'll definitely do another airline flight as a video sometime this week, I think. That'll pop out. So hopefully you'll look forward to that. But if anything exciting news-wise comes out from the development update tomorrow, I will be sure to let you guys know what's included in it. So thanks for watching.